Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. How you doing? All right. Let's see. So here we got BBGI, and we've got QNCX over here. Let's see. Mitchell should be happy today. His stock went up to 99 cents, which was good. UCAR. What's up, guys? Still waking up over here. Man, I could not sleep. I kept having bad dreams of which one? RDGT. I kept having bad dreams about that. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Mustang Lou? Yo, what's up, David Conway? BBGI. Yeah. It was at 110 last night. Oh god, man. I couldn't sleep at all. I'm so freaking wiped. I kept imagining this stupid thing because I mean I'm already like this. It was just stupid. Here's where I'm at on it. You know, clear transparency. You know the crazy thing is they're not supposed to have any fractional shares, and I have fractional shares. They're supposed to round up. They're supposed to round up, but I guess since it's still not all figured, it's not all done yet. Um, but it says it's at $4 right now. So just thought I'd let you guys know that I am in it. Yep. I wasn't gonna punish anyone today, for, or punish. Maybe that's the wrong word for it. I wasn't gonna not come on the live today. The goal was 7,000 likes. You guys got close yesterday. Got close. You got like I think 1,600 likes by the end of the day. Captain, that's a lot of shares, buddy. That is a lot of shares. Yeah, that's a scary number too. But yeah, no fractional shares supposedly. They're getting rid of those and they're gonna round up. So I should have 107 shares. But yeah, we're still looking for some other stuff. You got BB GI right here. Made a nice move this morning. Very nice, very nice. I like. As you can see, 771. It's at resistance pretty much. Basically, if you line those three tops up, and I bet you that's 771. Oh, 756. Or 771. Just curious. Right about there. That's where it is. Okay. Which looks like it does look like a solid area there. You got support there and resistance where we saw. You got some resistance right here. So yeah, so we'll say 771. Your first target's gonna be, let's see, let's spread that out a little bit. Let's get some music going. I hate silence. Silence of the Lambs. Ah. Hmm. Oh boy. All right. All right. All right. All right. So 771. Let's just let's just call it what it is. Just call it first target. 771. I said it, so it's got to be so. Let me look at your comments here real quick. What day trading app do you use, sir? Craft House. This is Weeble. What you're looking at. Okay. Oh, and two down. Thanks for getting that. There's a link on my website if you want it. You use the link, you get free stuff. I get free stuff. Plain and simple. And guys, please remember, I don't ever recommend copy trading. So if anyone ever reaches out to you and says, "Hey, I've got a great platform for you," don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. They're scammers. They scam people. They take your money. Why is the music not playing? What the shit's going on here? There we go. All right. So let's get back into it. Lots of scammers. So I'm still waiting for this one to unhalt, unsuspend, and give me my money. Because as you guys can see, I'm down $279 on it. Classic Wednesday. Not a whole lot going on. There's a will, there's a way. This could be a nice cup and handle pattern here. There's your cup, there's your handle right here. This is your breakout right there. About about $7.33, something like that. Crazy part, it's letting me some right now. It's letting you buy some right now. Is that what you're saying? Buy some, yeah. What price? Good morning, Night Owl. At 366. It's interesting. Craft House, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. Come on, baby. Break on out. Damn, guys. Calorie deficits. Wow. Really, no joke. I cannot believe. Love this live. Only missing a huge rack. Thanks, buddy. Well, I've got somewhat of a rack, but I don't think I need more hair, I think, for that. Like maybe. I don't know. You silly bastard, you. There really isn't a whole lot right now. I'm watching like volume on a lot of things. There isn't just a whole lot of volume. I was hoping to find something that was starting to pick up. You've got this one was yes. This one, whoops. Let's go back. Where to go? My bad. My bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. BBGI again. There we go. All right, if this thing breaks the yellow line here, if this breaks down past this yellow line, it'll do a little thing right here, a little shimmy, but it'll probably come down to here if it breaks that yellow line. If this hammer works out, because you've got a hammer candle right there. So this is a little downtrend. This is a baby downtrend. You got a little hammer candle here. This becomes a confirmation candle, and then we got a breakout. So 1 minute chart too. So you motorboating some bitch. Come on. Come on, give me a confirmation candle there. That's what you're looking for though. That's not really a confirmation candle. It's still indecisiveness. You got doji here, doji there, hammer here. It's a good song. Nice. Good morning, never mind. VRAX. Yeah, sure, let's take a look. Sunday. You also have CYCU from yesterday as well. All right. Well, I did mark a gap. I don't know when I marked that gap, but I marked a gap on there. Yes, you have. You've been around for a long time. Okay, so there's, because we're on a 1 minute, there's closer gaps, but I usually go off of gaps off of the 30-minute there. Yep, so that gap from long ago on VRAX had filled. Oh, there you go. There's that gap right there. This isn't a gap anymore, so let's just turn that white. Oh, look at that. That one hit yesterday. Or I'm sorry, that one hit last week. I wonder if that's when we were looking at it. Why? Because I said it will. Boom. Because I watched it yesterday on the live and said, "Hey guys, why don't you check out this one?" That's why. Yeah, it's because I'm famous. No, I'm just kidding. That's not why. Let me see if there's any news on it. Yeah, can't give you any targets on it. I will tell you though, if you had the watch list, you would have you would have banged it. That would have been one of your little honeys there. Oh, JTAI. Yeah, yeah. You're actually emotional? Don't be emotional. What's up, Andy? How you doing, buddy? Cardinal, good morning. Brent Jaggers. AIXI is just beginning. Well, no, if it was just beginning, it'd be at like, 28 cents or something. That's what I would say. It's just beginning. It began. It's already started. It's just how far can it go? That kind of thing. Oh yeah. Let's see. Is there any news today? I hate I can't stand that Weeple does this stuff. It's like I want to know about my stock, the stock I'm looking at, not Levi Strauss. So there you go. So QNCX recently announced a settlement, from Apple. No, that wasn't it. That was AIXI. Never mind. Woo! Let's see. Recently announced settlement of its outstanding obligations under a loan from the European Investment Bank for a payment of 5.5 million. Oh, okay. That's definitely news to go jumping up like that for. So the cup and handle worked out. Here on the 1 minute, the cup and handle worked out. There's your cup, there's your handle, and it broke through the top here at about 7:30. Broke through, hit 7:55, didn't quite get our 771. Now it broke down. Now it broke down to the blue line, like I told you guys. I know. I know. I know. How does Jarek know? Jesus, I have no idea. He must have a straight line to God. Well, I do. We all do. Are you a prop kid or a cash guy? No, I'm a cash guy, man. Charlie, I'm always a cash guy. And there it goes. I told you guys, breaks the yellow line, goes to blue line, messes around there a little bit. There it is. Messing around there a little bit. Thank you, Mitchell. Mitchell. Boxing gloves. What's up? Had my sell at 750 for 20 shares. Thank you, J Rock Green. Nice. Good job, buddy. Well done, sir. Look at the past AIXI chart daily, sir. I don't need to. I already looked at that thing. I looked at that thing so many times. There's only one J Rock. All right. Just because you said to take a look at it, I'll look at it. Mitchell, you're in that. All right, cool, man. Ah, stupid IRIX. Where are you going? You need to get your ass back. You need to get your ass back there. Good job, Mitchell. Good job, buddy. All right. Daily. We're on the 30 minutes. So I don't like the daily. I don't like the daily. I don't like looking at the daily. The only reason I'd look at the daily is to see if there's like any recent gaps. There's one from yesterday. But yeah, this so what I would recommend, and I don't know if your platform does it or if it's just this one. On this one here, Weeble, if you're gonna look at a daily, you might as well just look at a 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart gives you all the stuff in between. Daily only cuts off. It goes from market open till close, not pre-market and not after hours. A 4 hour chart will give you all that. It'll give you pre-market and all the way through the day and after hours. So that gives you a better picture of what the stock's actually done instead of just the daily, or instead of just the daily chart. Still waking up, guys. First cup of coffee's not even done yet. First cup of coffee. Yeah, but See, so 22 cents. It blew up, ran all the way to 831. In a perfect scenario, right? In a perfect scenario, that's what would happen. That would be wonderful. That would be, yes, at $2, it's still just starting. But I don't think we're in that same situation where it's gonna run to 831, my friend. I do not. I think, is there a possibility for three? Sure. I mean, because they won that Apple suit, that Apple lawsuit. Yeah, I'd say three's doable. Where is it on that little? Yeah, it's extended. It's already extended. Three 310, 315, something like that, maybe. I got an 18 last week. Hello, they're the ChatGPT of China. Its past proves that until Siri came out, unless Apple has to pay 1.4 billion. Well, I mean, they lost the suit, so don't they have to pay? Anyways, let's see. Let's keep moving here. I mean, I still like AIXI. Still like it. Still good. God dang it. I gotta scooch over. My hand's not in the middle of my touchpad. And no, that's not a dirty thing. TikTok, don't get mad at me. I wasn't talking about my other touchpad. I was talking about this touchpad. All right. I don't see anything really running right now except for BBGI running the wrong direction. Made 110 on AIXI. Cool. Risky. VRAX broke down. It did. Here's VRAX. Yep. That's why I didn't give any fresh targets on this thing. That's why when I looked at it, I just said, okay, yeah, VRAX. It hit the target a while ago, like a week ago. 3125 there. Yep. And then didn't do much. VRAX is one of them kind of things. Omex. I see. It's all right. All right, guys. We're at 2,300 likes. That is nice. Omex is working out pretty good here. Nice. Broke through the VWAP. A 106. I like the volume. We're going to go ahead and partake here. We're going to go ahead and just do a little bit. If it wants me to. If it wants to break down a little bit here. Just a little bit more. I'm too lazy to switch it, so. All right, fine. You're going to make me chase you? Come on. Come on. It's right there. Just get it. Let's see. Let's see, Omex. Yep, it's going to make me chase it. Breakout is right about that because you see it hit here. Now it's trying again. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if it buys me in when I'm looking to see how far it can go. Oh, well, yeah, okay, I like it. I like it. There we go. Let's get it. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Well, that's pretty easy. All right, we got a couple bucks profit there if I want to take it, or if I want to see this thing bleed and just drop back down. But I think it's going to get our first target at 136. That's what it's looking for. The algorithms have helped out. That broke through the line there. There's 31. Let's see it tap that gap, break through that gap, go to the second gap. That would be ideal. We're going to go ahead and take 50 shares off the table there. Let's see, there's 37. Come on, push, push, push. Push, push, push. 37. All right, let's take that back down here. Uh-oh. Come on. I'm not going to press it yet. Ooh, there's 17,000 at 136. Okay, I guess it's going to just sell me there anyway. So there you go. We got half profit there. We got a little bit there. That's pretty good. This is the next spot right here. We're going to go ahead and create. We're going to do 30 shares there. There's 30 shares. We're going to sell right there at that line. And that's 157, 158. There's 152. Let's go, baby. Come on. There's 154. Let's go. Just a little bit more. Remember, the half dollars are always an area of resistance. That's why it's having some problems there. But we've already collected a couple bucks there. We took some profit. You guys don't forget to take some profit. Because if you don't, guess what's going to happen? You're going to end up being like me. You're going to be like me. And you're going to let your profits disappear. There's 55. We're at 57. Take another 30 shares off. Let's see if it wants to do it. That was a pretty quick little move. Nice call there on Omex. Good job, Andy. Thank you. All right, so let's see if it can get that 57 there for me and then jump up to that 68. Because after that 68, what's it got? Because there's more. There's more gaps. Looks like 70, 68, 70 is kind of the thing there. Yeah, there's your 75, 75, 75. If it clears 75, there's a good chance it could get 197. But remember, don't hold your breath, guys. Don't hold your breath. Just, if your profit takes them off the top, don't be scared to. This thing could turn right around. Merger news, yeah, we've seen it all. We've seen it all. Ah, risky. I was too slow on Omex. That's all right. There'll be others. There'll be others. Abu Adam, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate you. How about G Plus? Another held back. It doesn't look good. G Plus doesn't look good at all. G Plus. So market or pre-market opened, ran up to 23.97, and then got obliterated, broke down right back below volume weighted average price. All right, let's see. Is this going to do that nasty pattern that we don't like, or is this going to flip? Come on. Looks like it wants to flip. Let's see. I moved my sell up because it looks like it wants to flip. Come on, Omex. No? 14,000 shares right there at 144. 20,000 shares on the ask. Lots of sellers. Algos aren't helping out as much right here. We need those bids to start stacking up. Start eating through those asks. Hug it. Aye. Sorry, guys. And those asks are just stacking up. I don't see the bids. Oh, the bids are coming in now. Come on. All right, I like that. So cancel. Come on now, bids. Bring that thing back up. There you go. Looks like 151. That's where it's going to get rough, that 151. Just trying to eat through that 144 wall. It's pretty sizey. Come on, baby. Eat through it. Come on, bulls, eat. Elab. What's Elab doing again? Elab. Oh, man. Look at that. Going for the targets. Elab's going for the targets. See if it gets 445. You got a little bit of a cup and handle here. A little bit. Nothing crazy. Come on. Break on through. Man, both bids and asks are stacking right now on Omex. Omex had bad earnings news a week ago, but the merger sounds very promising with today's news. All right, Andy, right on. I will. I'll take a look. All right. Yeah, this thing's gonna come down. I'm not gonna play with it anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get out here. Oops, didn't mean to move that. Try to get out of it here. Just because I've seen this pattern before and it scares the shit out of me. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take my profits, which aren't much. It's not much. 20 bucks. And just get out, you know? Just gonna get out. No need to play with that. How do you put stop loss before market? The way I did. You saw how my box was still open there? Yeah, that's how you put a stop loss. Because so unless you have auto send, like if you move it and it won't have you hit a box to say yes, go ahead and send it. All right, come on, cup and handle here on Elab. Come on, work out. Yeah, you can drop it down. What, J-Rock scared? No way. No, I said I'm gonna take my profits. They, just screw off. But yeah, so you dropped it just like that. You put a box, and you have to hit the send button. So you can have an order at. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Fake. That was fake. It faked me out. So you can have an order, let's say at 445, and then you go and you drop your sell down here, as a stop loss. You let it go, and then that box will pop up, and then you can watch it and determine whether or not it's actually going to hit your target, or if it's going to start to break down. If it starts breaking down, you just hit that button, and boom, it sells you out. That's how you do a stop loss on Webull in pre-market. It doesn't actually, it won't actually allow you to do a stop loss. Debbie can't buy Elab on Webull. Fuck, man. This stupid. I swear to God, Weebl's changed quite a bit. But look at that. We almost got that take profit 2 again there on Omex. All right, let's see. You said GPUS. I'll have to look at the news later because press release hyperscale data Incorporated announces preliminary Q1 revenue 43 million to 45 million, reflecting approximately 72% to 80% year-over-year growth. Well, that's cool. That's nothing to be like, oh my God, about. We've seen good news and we've seen bad news. And recently the bad news has been actually winning. The bad news has actually been winning. It's sad to say. Here we go. There's it. There it is. There's a 158. Oh, and also 2 down. You got to remember there's, the week that I've had, like, hey, I'll take $20 all day. The week I've had, oh man, I'm really curious what happens today with RDJT or whatever, RDGT. Yeah, that's it. Any news on Gem? Let's see. Well, let's see. Weeble doesn't show. Hate that news. That's just stupid news right there. That is just horrible news. What is that? I mean, come on. Not telling me anything. There's no news on Weeble. Come on, Omex. Smag it. Let's see Gem here. Little double bottom there on Gem. But yeah, no news. Oh, man. Yeah, thanks for calling out Omex, Andy. That was a good call out. That was a good call out. So overall, if this thing can keep momentum, this is what I was looking at. I was looking at MACD. We were already on the backside of that wave. Having some problems right here. You had your little hammer. Not really a confirmation candle. Not really. And then the red one, and then you got so you got a little 3-bar play right here. Another 3-bar play there. And if this one was nice and big, that would have been a 4-bar play there. And it got beat up by that 158 again. Oh, yes, we got. You guys see this trade with Charlie, guys? Yeah, block him. That's a scammer. That's a scammer. Trade with Charlie is a scammer, guys. Yep, block that guy. Life is. If you blocked trade with Charlie, hey, what's up, Nick? If you block trade with Charlie, throw some fireballs in the chat. Oh, look at that. It's so funny. I just got a bullying thing. Live restricted for some audiences for harassment and bullying. Uh, your live is not eligible for recommendations for 10 minutes. Oh, well. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, TikTok. If you know, if someone comes on here and tries to scam my people, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna allow that. You know, TikTok, you might allow that. You might allow that a lot. That's why you're losing a lot of creators because you like scammers. Yeah, we can say that. Sure, sure, two down. Ah, Nick, that's pretty good, man. That's a pretty good win streak, buddy. Pretty good win streak. I have not had the luck. Not this week. This week, I don't know whether I'm in my head or what, but it's been a brutal week for me. Even I try to follow my rules, but for some reason I just cannot. I'm doing this whole trying to lose weight shit, and that's got me going. Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. If you guys can report him as well, that'd be great. That would be great. All right, there we go. All right, he's blocked. He's no longer allowed in here. He's probably the one that reported me, actually. Yeah, Omex. There we go. We got our third target almost hit there. Missed it by 2 pennies. Once it breaks that top line there, that 68. Once it breaks that, I think it has a really good chance of getting that 196. Now, just because I chickened out, it is what it is. VRAX. Yep. Yep. So now what it's gonna do, if this little blue line isn't its resistance, and what it'll do is it'll bounce between the red line and the yellow line. You guys see the what those lines are up top there? You see the green is the 9 EMA, the 20 EMA is the blue one, 200 EMA is the red one, and the volume weighted average price is the yellow line. So that's typically what happens once they break through like that. They'll drop down, hit the red line, and bounce between. There we go. We got 168. There you go. We just hit another target. That's all right, Risky. There's others. There'll be others. No big deal. Hey, take a look at BURU. Why, oh, why is BURU running? Let's see it get that first target at 30 cents. Ah, Lolo Rod. Well, hopefully it works out for you, man. Why is BURU moving? Update, expect authorization to acquire 70% of Tekken by end of April. Okay. Remember, BURU is a dump truck. BURU likes to dump on people. Yeah, 6 months ago. 424B5. Gee, I wonder. 6 months ago, they got their effects too. 6 months ago, they have a 424B4 as well. They got their effect. They have an S1 6 months ago. Yeah. BURU is a very dangerous thing to play with. they're very likely to dilute. And hey, look at that. We got 80 now. Look at that. I told you, once it breaks that, you're probably going to get 196. I know. I know. I know. I know, J-Rock, but you chickened out. I know, I did. I just did. I would have made a lot more money there. That 20 bucks would have probably been about, closer to 40. Well, the good thing is, Andy, is that you believe it'll get there. That's the good thing. Look at that, guys. We are almost at 7,000 likes. We're 1,600 away. Oh, 188. Come on, baby. Hit that 196. Andy thinks it's going to get up to here. I'm sorry. Andy's Magic 8 Ball says we're going to get up to here. Andy's been around for a long time, man. Andy's been around for a long time. He's been with us for a while. Just hanging out. Just hanging out. I don't think he's a subscriber to Jrockstocks, but he's been with the group in the lives there for quite some time now. Over a year, right, Andy? Yep. Yep. Yeah, so be careful on this thing on BURU. I don't care if it has like curing cancer news. It's a scary stock to play with. Mask again, making some moves. It's already done its float. It's rolled its float once. It's 934, 35,000 shares traded already. It's at 237. I'm going to go ahead and change BURU out of it. There's your target on mask. I'm just going to, just a little bit. Nothing crazy. I'm just going to do that. Just that. Just 20 shares. Nothing nuts. Come on, baby. We'll just let that simmer. See, new target on this thing. Because it's been a bit. So it filled that gap there. Ran to 332. This is mask. Yeah, there's that big wall there. It's bumping its head. Yep. Man, my eyes are killing. The allergies are no joke right now. My eyeballs are burning. My nose is stuffy. Sound like I'm plugging my nose. There we go. Okay, so this is why it's having a hard time here, because it's a $0.50, right? Oh, there you go. There's 252. Come on, break on through. Get a little more gas. Start stacking those bids. Those $0.50 are hard to pass too. 290. Yep. I'd say 286. I haven't seen any gaps while I've been doing this. There's been no gaps. No new ones, at least. All right, let me look at 81% short interest on mask. Tom Jeff, pull back to 163 on Omex. Yeah, but all scary ones been hitting this month. Ella, right. That's what we've been talking about too, right? Also, all the ones that have shit news have been running as well. And the ones that have good news haven't really been doing jack shit. Right? Two down? Come on. Right? Come on, baby. Get up there. All right. The coffee is done. Feel like I've been swimming in the pool all day with no goggles on and opening up my eyes underwater. There we go. 272. 280. Come on, baby. 6 more pennies. Let's go. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. The bids are stacking. There's a bid wall at 270, 3,300 shares. Come on, stack that stuff. Let's go. All right, guys, you got 1 minute left, and let's see if we can end on a positive note there. Come on, get it. There's 285. Is it going to get that 286, 287? Come on, come on. Oh, it's stalled out. All right, so I'm just going to drop this. Or I'm gonna move along because it's 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna go over to the Discord now. If you guys have not yet become members of Jrockstocks.com, then you're missing out. So you go to Jrockstocks.com, you subscribe to full access. You get, well, look at that. While I'm talking, this thing's just getting obliterated. You go there, you subscribe to full access, and you get a Discord link. And you can go on the Discord and you can continue watching this live and other lives, because that's all I'm doing now is I'm giving an hour of my time in the mornings on TikTok, and then the rest of it goes to the Discord. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your day. Take profit on the way up. Like this one here, you saw what happened. I was 1 penny away. 1 penny away on mask. Oh well. Peace out, guys.